The chores are a key piece because chores are part of daily life. The odd thing about it is nobody likes to do chores, right? But it's one of the most mindfulness moments that you can have, right? Like let's say, for instance, the gym is dirty and it's in disarray, and when I assign somebody a chore and they go down there and they first see it, the first reaction is this sucks,
Mm.
right? But as they work through it, they start to think about why they're there, right? And they go through this like self-realization process, and they realize, it starts off, I don't deserve this, to I understand it. And then they start to see the chore and the gym starts to look better. They start to feel happier. They're like, wow, like I'm actually putting in some effort, right? To achieve the end goal of the gym being clean. And that's the same thing about, uh, chores and consequences, right? You start off hating things, and then it leads to this realization where the other end of it is very peaceful, and you start to realize that it was a bad decision, and in life you got to earn things and you got to put in the work. Nothing is given, and when things are given, people don't appreciate it, right? So assigning them some chores gives them some ability to kind of earn their way back in the block, right? Like we are not believers of enabling bad behavior. Our job is to challenge it and get people to challenge their own bad behavior, right? Like what we're trying to do is encourage self-discipline. By the time you leave here, you should feel more comfortable in telling yourself no, right? Because as addicts, we tell ourselves yes all the time. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you could use one more time, right? Yes, you can go out and have just one beer, right? But they have to be able to say no, right? No, I can't have one more beer because it's going to lead to a second beer, right? Or no, I can't go out all night and show up to my work at 6 a.m. It's just impossible, right? So the goal of chores and these conduct assignments is to help them accept that unless they have some self-discipline, you're going to continue to struggle with society putting or discipline in. You have to have enough confidence and strength to practice self-discipline and tell yourself no.
Right. Make the right decisions because, like we talked about earlier in the show, if they go out afterwards and start pushing those boundaries, the results could be a whole lot worse than doing a few extra chores. And that's what we're trying to prevent.
Yeah, for sure.